Hello, 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 family. Just trying to wait for a couple people. Got something to just to whisper in your ear for a minute. Um, I heard a song the other day, um, and I wanted to hear it. It was about a young man that was singing a song, and I want you to hear it. I'm a young black man doing all that I can to stay. Oh, when I look around and I see what's being done to my kind every day, I'm being hunted as prey. My people don't want no trouble. We got it no struggle. I just wanna live. God protect me. I just wanna live. I just wanna live. I think that is the topic of the day. We just want to live. We're not expecting anything. We're not trying to hurt anybody. We're trying to get through all of this craziness and live. But we have so many people that's coming against us right now on every hand. And family, we have got to be smart right now. Okay. They've been doing some things that's trying to get you to act. Let's be smart. Just remember, a person that don't want to treat you right is not going to teach you right. I've heard that saying so many different times and ways, but you have to understand the meaning behind it. And I think right now we have gotten so off course and so off focus because there's so much stuff coming at us at one time that we're like looking, we're doing this, okay? And then sometimes we get stuck in this position when stuff is happening on this other side over here, okay? We have to look in all different directions and know, choose, pick and choose, and know what it's time to do. We have the NFA. They're gonna meet, and I want you guys to look this guy up, NFA, and he's on Instagram, and he is putting on a thing in July 4th in Georgia and July 4th in Los Angeles. I mean, sorry, Las Vegas. I'm sorry. I want you guys to check that out. Who guys, he's going to weapon, get you to, you gotta have your weapon. He's going to swear us in, and we're gonna, start different chapters in different areas. I think you guys, we talk about getting our second, practicing your Second Amendment all the time. And I think right now it's imperative for you to have it. Because right now we're war, and we're the only ones that we're not prepared. Why? Everybody else is prepared except us. And they shooting and we dodging bullets or not. It is time for us to get prepared to do what God's waiting for us to do. We're waiting for him, and he's waiting on us. Don't be a soft target, family. Don't be a soft target. Don't be afraid to try. Don't be afraid to go and get your permit, then your license. So you can open carry, and that's on your hip or a holster or on your hip. Don't be afraid to touch a weapon. Don't be afraid. They have you so afraid, but their children shoot at 4. Okay, as soon as they can walk and talk, okay, they're shooting. But our children are not. We're not, because we've always had it in our head that we couldn't. Yes, we can. It's a right. We talked about that last week. But I want you to understand what's really going on. I've been hearing some stuff about hangings, and at first I was like, "Oh my God, what is going on?" Sometimes you got to step back and understand. Give yourself time instead of jumping out there today when you hear it. Give some time to understand what's really going on. So I began to think to myself, what in the world? Why is it happening all at once right now? What is really going on? Because you question everything. I know we've had the little George Floyd, then we had Ahmaud who started it. Well, stuff that started before him, but this is real when we really was tired when we seen the Ahmaud video. That's really what got everybody worked up, right? And then we heard about Brionna. Then we heard about George Floyd. So we saw what happened to George. And now we have what's his name? Rashard Brooks, who was sleeping in his car, not bothering anybody, in a Wendy's parking lot, well, in the Wendy's drive-thru. So he fell asleep at the wheel, which was good. He could have, which was good. And the officer came and told him to pull over, pull in that space over there. So he did, and he went back to sleep. He told him to. He said, "Go pull over there, and sleep it off." That's what the officer told him. But that wasn't good enough. The devil got in the officer, so he took it a little further. Then the officer got out of the car, went up to the door, and woke him up again. He was still asleep, not in his right mind. He was drunk. All the officer had to say was, "Sir, let me call somebody so we can get somebody to pick you up, or let me call." Well, he told him to sit there and sleep it off, which was what he was doing. So it should have right there. It should have been done. Nothing else should have happened. But it went from there into something to a really bad situation, and he was shot and killed. So we thought about that. So not only was we worried now, and we seeing the other three that had gotten killed, and now we saw Rashard. Then we heard about the hangings, the one that was in Palmdale, and another one that was in Manhattan, another one that was in another part of California, and now we hear about the Houston one. Okay, back to back. Like and share, you guys. I'm sorry, people want to call me Miss my grandbaby. We'll talk to her in a minute. But we have to understand what's really going on here, family. Let's not forget that they really want you to act a fool. FEMA camps is real. Come on, let's. I want you guys to stay with me. You already had the law that they had a law against hangings, right? Come on now. And now you see it back to back hangings. Why? It is time for us to keep our head on straight. Everybody says, "Oh my God, white folk doing this, that, and the other." Are they? That's an illusion. That's propaganda. That's your media. Nobody else it's not on TV, is it? Good to hear about it. We got to take this thought a little bit further. We all thinking, "Oh, KKK is doing this, that, and the other," and we get so in an uproar. But we're not thinking. You got to think before you do. You got to understand what the real true, what's really going on here. It's a bigger picture going on. It's a bigger picture. Don't you ever believe that it's not. They're trying to flush you out to do some crazy stuff. This world is changing for us, and we have to change our mentality with it. You can't stay back in the 20s and the 30s and 89 and 90s, the 2000. This 2020 is taking a different turn. It's resetting, okay? This is a reset. It's called reset. Vicki Diller call it the uprising, the holy war of 2020, right? Okay. They want you to show out. Because when the first one happened was May 31st, right? Then it was one in June 2nd, June 10th, June 15th. Okay. That's 4. But let's stay focused. Let's stay focused. Let me help you out. They want to keep your focus. They want to take your focus off of the officers. Brianna's officers still need to be arrested. George Floyd needs to be dealt with. Arbery, they need their trial needs to continue on. Okay, they want to take your focus off of the Rashard case now. Let's stay focused. It's never been a lot of hangings, but in the South, right? Come on, history says it's mostly in the South, right? So now they want you to point to California, New York, Texas. Really? It's not something that normally happens in California, right? Okay. It's the media. Shawn King is really what has been really talking about this, right? Investigate Shawn King. Look back into his past. I know appears he appears to be fighting for black folk, right? It's not breaking news, but they are trying to trigger you. It's not been breaking news on the news. Have you seen anywhere on the news? They at least would mention it, right? It's not something that they really, oh my God, really in an uproar about, right? They are trying to trigger you. So stop it. Look at the way it's been presented to you. It's the media. It's the propaganda. They want to throw you a bone so you can take the bone and run with it. We're not doing that. They want to stop us from getting, they want to stop us from being so mad and angry to tear up this country. They want us to act a fool. Because those FEMA camps are real. They want to put your behind back in slavery. That's what they want to do. You got to keep your focus. I think in February of this year, they passed the lynching law, right? The Emmett Till. But has your boy in the DOJ come forth to say anything? Why? It's not what we think it is. What we want to see is the Brionna officers that shot her. We want to see them arrested. We want to make sure our very shooters go to jail. We want to make sure that George Floyd, that those officers, first degree, premeditated murder, those what the charges should be. Let's keep focused. They want to keep you. They want to do anything to get you off focus of what's going on right now. Okay, keep focused. We want to see Rashard, the officer, get some jail time. We don't just want to see him fired. We want to see him get some jail time because that was murder. That's what it's all about. You have to understand, family. I keep saying, we all think it's about color. But guess what? If you ain't got no money like Trump, he don't like you either. He's just using them white folk. They don't even know it. They don't have no sense to know that he's just using them. It's all about the media. It's all about the media. Media is trying to get you to act a fool because they want to put your behinds in those FEMA camps. We're not biting. We are not biting. We are not biting. We are not going to fly off the handle and act like fools. Question everything. Why now? Why now? They got one hanging after another. Why now? Think about it, family. Stop getting so emotional about everything. We get emotional about everything. Everything they say something, we flick off. No, stop. Think about it. Why? All of a sudden, hanging. No, let's talk about the officer shooting Rashard. Let's talk about him. When you going to arrest him? Let's talk about Brionna murder. When you going to arrest those officers? They are trying to get your attention off of what's really that we should be talking about and concentrating on. And those the police officers' murder. Okay? Arbery, his murder. George Floyd, his murder. Let's keep our focus there. It's not about the hangings because look at the dates on those hangings. There was a guy that was from North Carolina who got hung, in 2018? They was even talking about that one. Okay? So it's not. And look at the incidences. Look them up and read about them. Don't just take, oh my God, somebody was hung. Blah, blah, blah. It was called suicide. Go and look it up and read what happened. Read it. Read it. What happened? Read it. We're not gonna let them pop up, flick us out. We're gonna flick off in our time, not their time. They're not gonna flick you off. You don't allow your open enemy to lead anyway. There's no rash of lynchings. It's not. It's not. Two that needs to be investigated, yes, but there's not a rash of lynchings. Keep focused on police officers, making sure that they get their due, making sure they get arrested. Family. Jubilees 1:14-16. I want you guys to read that. We are not going to fly off the handle. We are going to keep focused. We are going to think about what's going on. Let's think about it. Okay. I said I'm going to be on here a long time, which I meant it. I just wanted to come to you guys just for a minute because I'm hearing a whole lot of but we're not questioning anything. We're not looking up. We're not doing research. We're just taking the information and running with it. No, we don't click off when they want us to. And I'm so sick of tired of this Black Lives Matter, which we know who's supporting it and who's funding it. It's a white man. He's funding it. Why are you guys allowing him? Yes, Black Lives Matter, but Black people matter. Change the narrative. Change the hashtag. He's funding it. He's funding it. But I'm so sick and tired. I've seen this one picture. And there was a black guy carrying a white guy out of the protest. Tell me, what's that about? If it had been the other way around, you think he would have carried you on his back to carry you to safety? Stop with the mixing and mingling. Stop it. We're doing the same thing that Jubilee 1:14-16 told us not to do. We're not supposed to be mixing and mingling. Just like voting. We're not supposed to be Israel. We're supposed to be voting for Israel. We're supposed to be putting somebody in office that's going to have your back. You sit up there voting for white supremacists, their system, and you want them to change what your situation looks like. No, they're not going to do it. Stop being stupid. Don't be dumb. We've been trying. We tried Democrat for how long? We tried Republican for how long? Same bird, different wings. Has the same mentality. Republicans hate you, Democrats hate you. Do your history on the Republican Party and the Democratic Party, then you understand. But you are still trying to vote for white supremacist system. We're only supposed to be voting for Israel, Black folk. If you don't know who you are, that's who you are. Those people that walked in that 40 years, that's you. That's who we're supposed to be putting on top of us. Why are you still putting white folk on top of you? Because the mentality that you're a slave. Look at your history. We were not always slaves. We were king and queen in Israel in 70 AD. Then we moved into Africa because we were Rome, it was a big story. We were taken over, had to run for it, ran into Africa. But we were always on top, always. But now you got white folk on top of you talking about, oh, Biden gonna do this, I'm not gonna do anything that you can put. You're trading one racist for another. So what has Trump done for you? What do you think Biden's gonna do for you? He's gonna get in office, and he's been in political power that he could have done something for us a long time ago, as long as he's been in office. Biden didn't just get. This is not somebody you've known him for how long? I'm glad you did. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, many of our people are lost, but I'm so tired of it, and I'm gonna put it in your face because I want you guys to understand who you are. Churches ain't gonna tell you this. That's why y'all shut them down. You shut them all down. This is a reset, family. This is a reset. This is your time back, Black family, to get your own business together. You see a business that's closed? You see a need in the Black community? Pull your monies together and open your own business. You can do this. We can do this. We're worth $1.2 trillion. T.I. is talking about hold your money July 7th. Why are we waiting that long? You start right now today patronizing Black folk. So if you have a business, put it out there. Put it out there. Tell us what you have. Tell us, Dr. Boyce Watkins, he has a website for us to register our businesses. And I'm gonna hopefully I'll remember to put it in the comments. but he has a blackbusiness.com, black business. Boyce Watkins, look him up. He has a register for black business, black owned businesses. But in my area, I'm getting ready. I'm looking for a builder now, and I'm going to charge $50 a week for anybody that has a business or who wants to start their business. And I'm going to open it up, and we can come there and shop there. So if you have purses, if you have earrings, you have clothing, you have food, you have you do massages, you do pedicures, manicures. I want you to come here and set up a table. Give people a little taste of what you do. Show them what you do. Get them a 20-minute massage and charge them $10. I'm just saying. We can pull our monies together and stop acting like we can't do anything. We got to wait on white folks to do it for you. They're not going to do it for you. You have to do this yourself. This is us. If they didn't educate you right, they're not going to treat you right. They're not going to do anything that's going to get you out of your pit. So what is it that we need to do here, family? It is time for us to think. It's time for us to stop being so easily provoked. This whole hanging thing is propaganda. That's your media. We're smarter than that. Let's keep our focus on those officers being arrested. George Floyd, those charges need to be upgraded. That store needs to be dealt with. They called the police on him. That store needs to be dealt with. I'm not going to tell you what to do with it, but it needs to be dealt with the same way that Wendy's was dealt with in Georgia, right? It needs to be dealt with. That store needs to be closed or replaced. That store called the police on black folk all the time. You're in a black neighborhood, but you're gonna call. We're giving you our dollars, and you're gonna call the cops on us every chance you get. What? Replace that store, family. Some people in Minnesota get on that corner, the same corner, and black folk, you patronize them. Shut it down. You gotta burn it down. Shut it down. We need to get so mad and agitated that we pull our monies together, because that's what it's going to take. It's going to take us pulling our monies together and opening up our own. And we support our own. Just like I think we can vote locally. Some of us on here can run for mayor. We can run for city council. We can run for the school board. We are supposed to be supporting Israel, black folk. We're not supposed to be mixing and mingling with all of them. They want to help you, okay. But guess what? Don't let them take over the march. Don't let them take it over. Don't let the LGBT LMNOP come in there and take over. Let them get their own bus. This is a black folk stuff. We're doing black issues right now. It's not about you, LGBT LMNOP, because guess what? You can change anytime. You can walk in the store, nobody will know that you LGBT unless you open your mouth. But when we walk in as black folk, we can't take off our blackness. We're going to still be black, and they're going to still know you black. So yes, this is our struggle, not LGBT LMNOP. I don't care less what you like. But right now, this is a black fight. We don't let them reset, and we reset, go to the wrong direction. No. Yes, we are the only people that allow other folk to come in our neighborhood, and we support them. You go to Chinatown, you see Chinese folks. You see any black folk setting up in there in Chinatown? No. You go into the Germantown, you see German folk. You go into black town, you see everybody but black folk. And we don't have sense enough to do anything different. We can get somebody to have a third party, have our own political party, and we can run for office. I think we should be separated anyway. Separate. We sponsor, we take care of our own. I believe America owes us some land. I believe we should be totally separated from them. In order for us to get our mindset right, we need to start teaching our children, and we need to be separated from them. That is the only way that we're going to get it together, to know that we can love on each other. And we don't need anybody else. My grandbaby keep calling me. We don't need anybody else right now. We need to learn how to love on each other. We've been so damaged for so long, we don't even understand that we have the power to do. We do it, but then we don't understand it. But we can do it. Look what we did with Nike when Kaepernick kneeled. We made them millions of dollars. We supported Nike, and they made millions of dollars on black folk. What happened with Popeyes? They made millions of dollars with that little chicken sandwich. You mean to tell me you can't support your own? We had Bojangles here in my area. Little black girl was at the window White boys drive up, ask her, they order something, ask her for a drink, for 3 free drinks. And she said, I can't do that. They spit in her face. She went and told the general manager because she was afraid. When they told the general manager, and the general manager told her, okay, we don't have time for that. We need you to work that line, get that line down. But she went and told the general manager so she can get some protection. But general manager didn't care. What happened? They came up again. General manager took their order, gave them 3 free drinks. So you spitting on her, one of my workers, was okay, right? Really? The girl walked out and quit. Bojangles need to be dealt with. That's our focus, family. But you know what? Until you do what you're supposed to do with your own, Yah's trying to make you come from among them devils. He's trying to make you come from among them heathens. Why do we still keep trying to be up under them? Why? We can do our own thing. We have enough money, but we won't. We won't. He's allowing them to do whatever they can to us in order for us to come from among them, but we still keep latching on for dear life. We keep latching on for dear life. We don't want to let our enemies go. We don't want to let our abusers go. We don't want people that's traumatizing us. We don't want to let them go. Are we that damaged and that thirsty to where we are okay with the abuse? Just like the Chinese treat our people in Africa like crap. What do? We turn around and give them our money because it's not us. They're doing it too. That's your brother. You should care about your brother. All Chinese folk are bad. I mean, all Africans are bad. You got some that are down for the cause. But yeah, you got some coons that's over here. But the ones that's over there, they won't let over here because they got a man side like black folk, real black folk. We talk about coons. You got coons over here. So yeah, you can go off on the ones that's over here, coons. But you got some black folk in Africa that's really down for the cause, family. Let me read some comments. Yes. Exactly. We can never make money off of them because they're not going to support you. But every time we turn around, we support them and won't support your own. That bothers me so bad. Claude Anderson, yep. Yep. And what Obama do? Ignored him. But people love Obama. One lady said, well, we didn't ask Obama for anything. We don't have to ask Obama for anything. White folk didn't ask Trump for nothing, did they? But he gave them what they needed, don't he? And they give the Jews what they need every year, and they keep coming back. But we got to ask Obama for something. Why? He gave the Indians who didn't ask him for anything. He gave the Indians 3.3 million. But what did he give black folk? Nothing. And y'all want to take up for this Negro, this coon, really, and get mad when somebody say something about him. He couldn't do nothing. Well, Trump doing something without the Republican House. He's doing what he wants to do up in there. He's trying to show Obama this is what you could have did for your people, but he didn't. More people died on Obama's watch. We lost more homes on Obama's watch. Who was supposed to be doing something for black folk? One lady said, "You black folk always want something for nothing." I said, "No, we want you to do what you're supposed to do. We put you in office, and what you do for us nothing." So yes, I'm hard on Obama because he did absolutely nothing for his own. And yes, I expected him to do something. I told her, I said, "You want them Negroes that don't expect nothing, so you didn't get nothing. So guess what? You're not getting my vote. You're not giving me reparations. You're not getting my free vote. Period." So go report that back to whoever. And we need to get busy. We need to stop thinking crazy thoughts. We don't need reparations. What the hell are you talking about? We don't need reparations. What do you mean we don't need reparations? Why? Tell me why. Everybody else get reparations on our back. Did you pay it for? Your taxpayers' money is paying for the Jews to get reparations for something that didn't even happen in America. Aren't you mad about that? No, but you'll be mad because your people wanting reparations for all of what we went through, all of what our ancestors went through, all of what we've gone through, and still going through even today. You want to tell me Obama couldn't do anything for us because that joker didn't want to. He could have did whatever he wanted to. But guess what? He was paid. Just like Martin Luther King was paid. That dream that he had of integration, it was a nightmare for black folk. Dr. Claude Anderson tells you that. Exactly. The whole world is they waiting on us. They waiting on us. And we won't do anything. They do whatever they want to you. And it's okay. And you'll have coons get on TV. Coons will get on TV. Just like I seen one that talked about Rashard shooting, which was sad. but he was a coon. And he said the officer shouldn't have been fired. It only takes one of us. We are so off cold. We're so damaged. We are so busy trying to please white folk that we'll go against our own for them. Boy, that bothers me. Oh, that bothers me so bad. How you gonna go against your own for your enemy? You cannot date your enemy. You cannot marry your open enemy. You cannot even be friends, best friends with your open enemy. And I hear black folk talking about my best friend is Emily. You crazy. If you tell me that you got a white friend that's your best friend, you're an idiot. And if you date white men, you're an idiot. And if you date white women, you're even more of an idiot. Because every time you are producing a seed, your open enemy, you are producing, they need you, black family. When you meet a white woman who wants to produce babies with you, they need your seed. It's not about you. They need you to survive because they're not replenishing themselves. It's low birth. They have low birth rates, and they're not reproducing themselves because Yah is saying no. But you helping them by giving them your seed to create more of our children's enemy. When are we going to get it? When are we going to get it? When are we going to love ourselves and say, nope, enough is enough. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stick with my own. I'm going to buy black. I'm going to sell black. I'm going to be black. I'm going to talk black. I'm going to think black. And I'm going to take up for my black folk, my black family. Be one. Be one. And just because I'm be one does not mean I hate everybody else. I am just concerned about my own. That's where I stand. Exactly. Our children should we should be educated. Right now, our children are home. Mothers, you can get a group together and you can educate your own children. I have a girlfriend that can write a plan, an education plan for you. I have a girlfriend that can write educational plans for you for homeschooling. And you can get groups together, parents, and you have 3 to 4 parents that can come. One can do Monday, one can do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. If that's how you want to do it. Or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. They could be off Friday, Monday and Friday. You can go to school 3 to 4 days. You don't have to go a whole 5 days. As long as they had you have a black curriculum. I'm serious. Our children should not even, white folks shouldn't be teaching your children. But people tell me, oh, they get a better education. I said, why? Because they around white folks. How is that better education? How is that better? It's not better. You're doing your child a disservice. If you allow crackers, white folk, to teach your child, you are doing them a disservice. You should be in jail because you are going against your own laws. He said, learn not, come from among. And how do you know he is not trying to get us to move out of America so he can burn this thing down? And we're staying here for dear life. You won't even think about investing in Africa. Do you not know land in Africa is only $500? Do you not know that? $2,000 for a whole plot in a nice area near the water. $2,000. You got that in your income tax, family. How do you know he's trying to make you leave America? He keeps allowing things to happen to you over and over and over and over, right? How do you know he's not trying to make you leave America? But we won't get it. We want to stay up under our enemy. We are so lost, so Stockholm syndrome, and so Willie Lynch, just damaged. And we won't do anything to change that. We won't do anything to change our situation. We are looking for Trump, for Biden to change our situation, and nobody white over the history has changed black folks' situation. Abraham Lincoln didn't even do it. He only did it so that the states wouldn't separate. He wasn't caring about y'all. He was saying, Abraham Lincoln did it. No, he didn't. He didn't do that for you. He did it so that the states, north and south, won't divide. That's why he did it. Y'all don't read, do you? Read my comments. Exactly, and that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna make it mandatory for your kids to take vaccines. And guess what? You better have another plan. I hope you guys have your emergency kits. I hope you guys are saving up on your buying your silver because Trump is getting ready to reset the economy. And if you have dollars, it's not gonna do you any good. Go and buy you some silver right now. Pimpy Investments. Look that up. Pimpy Investments. PIMPY investment chat on YouTube and Facebook. I listen when they tell me to invest, I do listen because we don't know about investing. I learned myself from them. That's the only thing. But my thing is because I didn't know. I had to go out and see where they invested money at. Do you not know we're getting ready to go? We are in a recession. We're getting ready to go into the biggest depression ever. Who has silver? Do you have silver? Melanated? Go get you some if you don't. Go get you some silver. They cost $2. They're about that big, and you can go on to tell you where you can go right now. There's two websites. I buy mine at the coin shop. Okay. You can go on to the Kit Silver, KITCO Silver, KITCO Silver, or APMEX Silver, and you can buy your silver from there at a very reasonable rate. You want the 1 gram ounce, or you want the 1 gram silver, and you can get the ounce of silver for $20, or the 1 gram is like 57 cents. I'm just telling you, go and get your silver, because when this recession hit, you're not going to have enough. Money is not going to do you any good. Get your money out of 401k. The stock market just crashed for a reason. Get your money out of the stock. Get your money out of the 401k. I'm telling you, invest it in silver. Have you extra food? Practice your Second Amendment. Get your weapons. You can open carry, or open carry. You don't need a license, but to put it in your purse or whatever, or on your person, you do need a license. Okay, in my state, but check your state. But we should, everybody from this state force should be practicing your Second Amendment, and I do mean that, because guess what? If Arbery had his practicing Second Amendment, you think he would be dead? At least it wouldn't just be one. Okay, I'm just saying. I'd rather die changing my situation than to die just because. No, that's unacceptable. I did not want to be on here long. I just want to throw you out that, and I just want you guys to think twice. I want you to get your emergency kits. They're only $150. Okay, you can get piece by piece on Amazon or eBay. You can get piece by piece. You need a flashlight. You need a tent. You need chalk. You need food. You need those straws. You need those, or the little pills that convert water to clean water. Or you can get you some. Make sure you have your canned goods. Make sure you have your water. Make sure you have your women have your personal items that you need: deodorant, pads, wipes. You need waterproof matches. You need a knife that'll do like a can opener. It's all-purpose can opener. All-purpose knives. You need waterproof matches. You need those lighters. Have a lot of lighter fluid. You can do charcoal. You can do pancake mix for meals. You can make sure you have your vegetable gardens going. Get your seeds to have your seeds in case they say you can't go back to the store. Have a lot of seeds, and seeds produce seeds. Okay. I'm just saying, it is time for us to think ahead, and it's time for us not to get caught up in this craziness, because it's coming. Whether you know it or not, it's coming. And have your weapon, so when it does come, it won't come to your door. And if it does, you can back it up. I did not want to be on here long. I just wanted to be on here for a couple minutes. I try not to be too long when I do come on. Usually it's maybe 45 minutes, 50 minutes, but lately I've been going an hour. But I said, nope, just gonna come on really sweet and quick today. I just want you guys to keep your focus, and it's not always about these hangings. If the news is not talking about it, your DOJ is not talking about it, Shawn King is, but kind of question that. I don't trust anybody that look. I'm just saying, you have to understand what's really going on here. Okay, don't let them, hey, strange fruit. Don't let them set you up. Do not let them set you up. Read Jubilees 1:14 through 16, and we'll understand what's really going on. It's really sad out here. They are trying to get you to react, because yes, we've had some hangings, but it's not to the point where they're trying to make it look like every white person is after everything out here, and they're trying to hang everybody. You have to understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to deflect, trying to use that as a trigger, trying to get you to act up, because they got the Walmarts ready for you. They got those FEMA caps ready, family. And if you act up and act a fool, they're gonna put you up in there. But my thing is, it's gonna be a time for that, but it's not now. You are not ready, because half black folk don't have their Second Amendment. They don't have nothing. They don't even have a pen that they can stick in somebody's eye. They can't even find one. I'm just saying. Yes, they do, and it's sad. But we'll listen to somebody as long as they're not black. I don't know, Shawn King, he look white to me. I don't know. I think I don't know what he is. But my thing is, it's time for us to get it together. It's time for us to have our own media. And it's time for us to do it now. Everything right now that you see that's missing in the Black community, this is your opportunity to create it, because things are resetting. And now is the time. And I'm telling you, these schools will help us to start educating our own babies. But then again, I keep telling people, save you some money and let's get up out of here. Let them have this thing and let Joshua burn it down without you in it. Because I'm gonna tell you what, when he tell you to go, because he keeps telling you, come from mom, come from mom. You got a lot of people that's doing business in Africa. You got a lot of people that's moving to Africa. You got a lot of groups creating groups that's in Africa right now. And why do you think that is? And even Africa is acknowledging us. Even Africa is standing up for us. Why do you think that is? Yep, we love them. Yes, we do. Which is so sad. It's so sad though. But we love our open enemy. But we got to change our mindset. It's time to change our mindset. It's so time. But I want you guys to like and share this video. I didn't want to just be on here all day. People can only take so much of. But I just want you guys to keep focused. I want you guys to keep your head on the swivel. Be careful out here. Stop. Just when people walk up to you, don't let them get too close. And watch everything. We question everything and watch everything. People walking behind you, keep your eyes open. Don't be so embarrassed to look around to see what people are doing, because I look at them like they're crazy. I love to see what they're doing behind me. Where you going? I do. I don't care. You can say what you want to say, even at work. I watch everything. Because I had a boy that looked like he'd shoot up everything at work. But guess what? I'm watching him too. I stay away from him. When he come in looking crazy, I'd be like, okay, he's looking crazy again today, y'all. And I stay on the other side of the building so I can run out. Okay. Get to my car. If I can get to my car, I'm good. I'm just saying. Don't let me get to my car, because if I get to my car, it's gonna be a bad day for you. Because I'm not going out by myself. I'm just saying. But I want you guys to think about some things that we need to do, and keep your focus. And with that said, peace, family.